Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of John Matrixx Talks Movies. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me. Today, let's talk Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now we all know that this is Disney's new Star Wars theme park and it's going to be opening this summer. There's been a lot of anticipation for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but however, fans of Star Wars are going to be highly disappointed when they actually find out that this theme park really is not Star Wars. It is not the Star Wars that we all grew up with, because the original trilogy characters, they're not going to be a part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's right. Luke, Leia, Han Solo, Obi-Wan Kenobi, even Darth Vader won't be a part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Yes, you did hear that correct. This is a huge mistake by Disney. Now, you keep hearing me say all the time, they want to kill the past. They want to let it all die. This is another example. You know, all the way from Luke being a quitter in The Last Jedi to Luke being disrespected in Galaxy of Adventures. Now, they won't even be a part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I just named 5 of the top 5 Star Wars characters. All 5 of them are the top 5. I think everyone would agree with that. And they're not a part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now, to also add more insult to injury, the familiar places that we all know and love won't be a part of it either. It's just going to be, there's not going to be a Death Star. There's no Tatooine, no Coruscant, none of that. It's just going to be new worlds that nobody knows about and that nobody cares about. Like Batuu, which is supposed to be the final resting place of the Millennium Falcon. Now, nobody knows this planet. Nobody's ever really heard of this planet. I don't even think it's been in any canon as far as I know. But I know Disney, you make very, very good theme parks. Nobody is denying that. But you guys get a flat out F when it comes to Star Wars. Why is Luke, Han, and Leia, Obi-Wan, and Darth Vader not a part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? This is not Star Wars. For the final time, Disney just keeps disrespecting the past. This is not Star Wars. If you don't have Luke, it is not Star Wars. I'm pretty sure that you're going to have Rey. I think we've already seen Kylo Ren at an exhibit for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And I must admit, that actually did look pretty cool. But however, that is not Star Wars. Disney, you know how to make theme parks. You don't know how to make a story with Star Wars. You have the MCU. You're doing so great with the MCU. Why can't you get Star Wars correct? I just don't understand this. Why do you have to just push all of the original trilogy characters out of the way? This is a Star Wars theme park. There is no Star Wars without these 5 characters and these original planets that we all know and love. I love Coruscant. Coruscant is the most visually amazing planet in all of Star Wars. That is where Palpatine did a lot of his evil. But yet, you don't acknowledge this. You don't acknowledge that Luke is a hero. You actually do believe that the stories that you're actually telling with Luke is canon and that is truth. No, it is all a lie. Just like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is a lie. Folks, this is not true. None of this is true. Disney is recreating something that is not Star Wars. They're putting a Star Wars name on it, but trust me, it is not Star Wars, not in the least bit. I'm pretty outraged by this news. A Star Wars theme park without the 5 greatest characters in Star Wars. You're going to get a lot of Rey, I'm sure, a lot of Finn, a lot of Poe Dameron, a lot of BB-8, and most likely a lot of Kylo Ren. This is just so disrespectful to the franchise. These little kids that are growing up, that's, 4 or 5 years old, on these new Star Wars characters, they don't even know what real Star Wars is. They don't know the original trilogy the way George Lucas told it because they're looking at the way Disney told the story. They have pretty much turned Luke now into Jar Jar Binks. And that was never George Lucas's intention. But how do you guys feel about this? Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is pretty much throwing the original trilogy in the garbage. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me. And we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.